Alright, guys, so today I'm gonna react to the Dangers in My Heart, the movie teaser trailer that's gonna come out in 2026, February 13, 2026. Pretty excited for this. My wife and I really love the first and second season. Let me make sure it's 1080p. Alright. 僕は空っぽで私は宇宙一して弱くてすぐ不安になって本当じゃないけどでもそんな自分が好き。何もない世界に少しずつ色がついていった。 I gotta say that the first time watching this, I did feel like it was weird. Like the first few episodes, I thought the guy was a serial killer. So it was kind of creepy, but I thought it was a mystery suspense series, so could be interesting in that sense. But it ended up becoming actually pretty nice romance, pretty surprisingly, because of the vibe was very different. Mhm. No, it would be nice to see if maybe he'll grow a little bit taller. Not necessarily taller than her, but he is kind of pretty obviously shorter, so it's a little bit awkward. So it would be nice to see him kind of grow at least just taller with she's not so obviously taller than him, in my opinion. And that's coming from someone who's a short man like me. I'm short, so I'm just saying. It just makes her look like the older sister rather than a girlfriend. Yeah, because they're very cute together, but he does. The thing is that he looks very young, like a kid. Kid. She looks much more mature than him. Not just from the body, but also the face. She had and the way she dresses is very mature. He dresses more what we expect a teenager to dress like. With the shirts he uses. Kind of reminds me of Hot Topic outfits. I still dress with my anime shirts, band shirts. That hasn't changed. But he does have particular hairstyle and outfit style that's pretty common with teenagers, especially teenage boys. While she dressed way more mature. Even here, she's dressing way more, somewhere in more late teens, early 20s. While he's dressing what we expect a 12-year-old to 14-year-old to dress like. It does look nice animation, as per usual. The animation, they done a pretty good job at it. So, like I said, should be there you go, February 13, 2026, like I said earlier. Nice. I do like the series, and I'm hoping there'll be more mature. It is decently mature. Um, Pretty close to a level series like what was it? Days with My Stepsister, among some others with teenagers. I mean, not counting with adults. So it is pretty much more serious. I do like a lot more than certain romance that been coming out in the last couple years. So it's good. But it would be nice for them to kind of improve his look a bit, at least make him a little bit taller and make his face more mature. He looks too kiddish, in my opinion. Just saying, he looks like a kid when she looks more mature than him. A little bit awkward, even though they're like in the same grade. So if they could just make him look, more mature, maybe have him grow a little bit of beard, just a little package like a teenager would. I know it might be difficult for some Japanese men to grow something, but they don't grow as much beard and mustache as some of the racist, but still, try to make it look more mature. There are ways I see anime series where they have teenagers like Ichigo looks way older from Bleach, way older than 14, 15-year-old, 16-year-old kid. He looks like he's already late teens, 19, maybe even 20. Same thing with Sado. They made them look way older without the need of a beard mustache. So there are ways to do it, and this would make sense to make it look a bit older to match more how she looks more mature. Just my 2 cents. That was probably my only criticism of the series besides the first few episodes that was weird. But I thought he was a serial killer, so I thought that was kind of strange. But I guess the explanation is that he was just really obsessed, but maybe he mistook as thinking he wanted to kill her when that was not the case. But again, the way they approach was very weird. It could be a completely different series. So, but still enjoyed it, and I think the first two seasons were great. This movie probably fun, and hopefully, we know. I'm hoping we'll have some decent English dub, English dub next year in the movie theater. If not, at least good English subs. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you're excited about this, if you want to watch it in the movie theater, or you're gonna wait until it comes out, in the streaming services like Crunchyroll or Netflix. And if you're watching the movie theater, are you gonna bring your partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, if you have one, or they, if they don't have a specific gender, or you're gonna bring a friend, maybe go by yourself. Definitely praying for my wife and I to go there together, but I know we can talk about it because this would be a fun thing to watch in the movies, in the movie theater for sure. And if you like this video, like and subscribe. If you watch this on TikTok, follow us on TikTok, and you can support us on Patreon. You can become a member. I provide free access to all the videos I post in YouTube, so you can become a free member there. If you want to financially support us, Bay minimum will be $1 per month. All right, guys, have a safe day.